This video is sponsored by my cat. No, not that one. This one. Welcome back. It's been a while. And the reason for that has been summer vacation and haven't had any time to do any YouTube clips. But since I got the Termignoni full system for the Hypermotard, I wanted to do this. And I think today, sun is shining, one of the great autumn days here in Sweden. So it was finally time to do it. So getting the Termignoni full system for the Hypermotard. Well, I don't know where to start exactly. I got this system, or the similar system, for my Monster 2021. And I have to say, I noticed a huge difference on the Hypermotard. And I think the reason for that is that the Monster was Euro 4 and the Hypermotard is Euro 5. And they have done a lot of things on the Euro 5 that actually makes the bike pretty bad. The response on the throttle, the jerkiness on the low RPMs and everything like that. I think you can blame Euro 5 for that. But running the Termignoni system, it makes the bike a whole different beast. This is what it should have been from the factory. The jerkiness on the idle or the low speeds are gone. The power band is way better. You can't even compare it. It's night and day, actually. The sound of it is, depending on who you ask, you have to run the DP killer, or as my friend said, the diabolic killer, because without it, it's actually too loud. And I think driving away early in the morning or coming home late at nights, you won't please the neighbors. So you have to put it in, and I can say that I don't notice any difference at all in performance having it out or in. So keep it in, lower the volume. It's no use to piss off your neighbors or your surroundings all the time. Other than that, design-wise, well, it's a single silencer. It's not a twin as it is original, or if you buy the Termignoni slip-on. Some might disapprove with that. I think my 2 cents on it is that when I sit on the bike and ride it, I have no clue what it looks like from behind. I don't care. I care about the performance. I don't give a shit actually about the looks. Putting it on the side stand, walking around it, well, yeah, it looks a bit empty on the other side, it does. But as soon as you start the engine, jump on the bike and ride away, you're going to forget it. So I think the pros are really that it opens up the bike as it should be from start. It runs so smooth through the whole range of RPM range, and you can actually ride it in the city now. It doesn't have that jerkiness on low RPMs, so I would say that you actually gain 500 RPMs on the lower end. I mean, it makes it just a different bike. So should I say it's any drawback on this? Well, the design I mentioned could be a drawback for somebody. You can get other systems than Termignoni that has twin silencers and probably makes the same performance difference. And another drawback is once you have ridden your bike and smell your clothes, you actually smell like a roughneck just stepped off the platform. I mean, it reeks of oil. So that's one thing. Getting rid of the cat, it makes a whole different smell on the clothes. So I would say that's the biggest drawback. Other things, yeah, well, it's pricey. It actually is. You have to spend almost $3,000 to get this mounted and the new map installed. But then again, as soon as you jump on a bike and you get that smile on the face, I mean, can you actually put a price on the smile? No, I don't think so. It makes me happy, and bottom line, that's why I ride bikes in the first place. So should you get it? Well, in my opinion, if you can afford it and you have the Euro 5 bike, yes, absolutely, it makes that much difference. If you have the Euro 4 bike, I'm not sure. You probably could do with the slip-on or just changing the map. It depends on how deep your wallet is. As I said, I mean, $3,000, it puts a large dent in your wallet, but I think it's worth it. So from my side, it's a thumbs up. Ride safe, everybody, and see you next time. Hi again. Actually, I wasn't quite ready yet. I'm going to give you a top tip on the Hypermotard if you own a 2022 Euro 5 bike. Don't be tempted to change your front sprocket to a 14 tooth. I tried that, and on the Euro 5 bike, the bike actually measures the outgoing shaft from the engine compared to the rear wheel or the front wheel, not sure exactly what. If you mess with that and put another gear or a different gear on the front sprocket, you're going to get a lot of electronic troubles. The problem I got was that the traction control and the wheelie control just stopped working. The dashboard was just messed up. The speedometer didn't work, or it worked, but it showed almost 10 or 15 kilometers per hour wrong. And warning errors started to flash. The engine light came on eventually and wouldn't go away, even if I disconnected the battery. So it does give a lot of problem. I know that somebody have made this change on the Euro 4 bike and it works, but if you have a 2022 Euro 5, don't change this. Because I also spoke to the Ducati shop and they said that they don't have any solution for this, and actually they are not even sure that it's going to be one out. So let's hope for a change in that, and God forbid we get Euro 6 on the bikes, because then it's going to be so locked down that you're probably not going to be able to change anything. So be aware of that if you have a newer bike, Euro 5 classed bike. Don't change your gearing on that bike. That's all for now. Take care.